Hello students, in today's lecture we'll see the problems based on curve fitting. In this curve fitting we'll see a problem on straight line. A problem is fit a straight line y is equal to ax plus b for the following data. They have given the values for x and y. X values are 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14, and the respective values of y are 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so how to solve this we'll see now. Solution. Here, so values of x varies from what here 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11 and 14. So here, so we'll see the straight line is given by y is equal to ax plus b. I will give equation number 1 for this. Then, so for this y is equal to ax plus b, we have to fit a curve here. So best fit, what is the best fit? By getting the values of a and b, we can best fit a curve. So therefore, so we have to prepare a normal equation. So normal equation to 1. 1 means this is our 1, that is y is equal to ax plus b. So normal equation for equation number 1 is summation y is equal to a into summation x plus n into p, and again we need to multiply x to this. So summation x into y is equal to a into summation x square plus b into summation x. So this is a normal equation we have prepared. So you can see here, so to solve the equation number 2, that is normal equation, we needed summation y, then we needed summation x, we should count what is n, then we want summation of x into y, then summation x square and summation x only. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values we needed. So this what small n is there, that is number of given data. So count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means here the value of n is 8. Fine. So once we get this, so we have to prepare a table now. So we have to prepare a table for summation y, then prepare a table for summation x, summation xy, summation x square. Now this table we will see x value, y value. Fine. Then we want xy, so write xy, then x square we needed. So from this we'll get here summation x will get, summation y will get, summation xy will get, summation x square. So with this value we'll apply in equation number 2 and we'll get a equation, and that equations we'll solve it, we'll get the values of a and b. So x value data from the question and y value from the question will apply as it is. So these are the x value given in the question, y value given in this question. If you add this all the values, so we'll get summation x. So summation x on adding will get 56, and on adding y values, so summation y will be 40. Now next we need to get the values of xy. So 1 into 1 is 1, 3 2s are 6, 4 4s are 16, then 6 4s are 24, next is 40, 63, 88 and 14 minus the 126. So if you add this 1 plus 6 plus 16, this all, so we'll get the summation here 364. Next we have to go for x square, means all x you have to square it. So 1 square is 1, then 3 square is 9, next is 16, next is 36, 64, 81, 121, 196. So if you add all the x square values, we'll get summation x square, which will be 524. So these are all summations. So we apply in equation number 2 and we'll solve it. We'll see that how to apply. Now these values I have recollected: summation x, summation y, summation xy, summation x square, and so we'll apply in equation number 2. So summation y. So what is summation? Equation 2 becomes that is summation y value, that is 40, is equal to a is a constant as it is. Summation x value is 56. I'll write 56 into a plus n is 8. B value we don't know, so it will become 8b. Next, second line, that is summation of xy. Summation of xy is 364 equal to a into summation of x square. Summation of x square is 524 into a plus b into summation x. Summation x is 56, so it will become 56b. Or the above equation, I will rewrite it as 56a plus 8b is equal to 40. I have just taken 56 LHS, RHS, I have taken LHS, LHS as RHS. So 56a plus 8b I have taken, and 40 is equal to, and similarly 524a plus 56b is equal to 364. So this equation will solve it by simultaneous equation, or I will use the calculator to get a equation now. So we'll see how to use the calculator for this. So set the mode of the calculator to equation, press mode, then press 5. Press 5 belongs to equation. So then check that. So we have two constants, that is a and b. So for this a and b we have two constants, so you choose one. So you will find a, b, c, three values. So a value is 56, means coefficient of a is 56, equal to, then coefficient of b is 8, equal to, constant is 40. Next it will come to the second equation. So second equation is 524 equal to, then coefficient of b is 56 and the constant value is 364, plus equal to sign. So first value we got x is equal to 7 upon 11. So this is nothing but 0.6363. So we'll round up to 2 decimal place. First we will write completely. The value is 0.636363, so on. So that is the value of a, not x. So a is equal to 0.636363, which implies a is equivalent to 0.64. I will round up to 2 decimal place. So third place is more than 5, so add in the previous decimal. And again one more time you press x, equal to value, you will get the value of y, that is the value of b, 6 upon 11. If you press SD, so we will get 0.545454, which is nothing but b is equal to 0.5454, so which implies b is equivalent to 0.55 on round up. So therefore these are the value of a and b. So this a and b we have to substitute in equation 1. So on substituting a and b values, in 1. So what is 1? Y is equal to ax plus b is 1, that is y is equal to a value is 0.64, x plus b value is 0.55. So this is a required fitting of a curve given in the data for x and y. So we have obtained the equation on substituting the value of a and b as y is equal to 0.64x plus 55. This is the best fit for the given data of x and y. So in this way we have to solve the problems based on curve fitting for the given curve straight line.